All right, let's get to the real rivalry that keeps bubbling up. Kentucky basketball versus Kentucky football. We touched on it last week when John Calipari made a crack about he's desperate to get a new practice facility because the one that John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony
Davis
and Devin, but they couldn't practice. Practice. It wasn't nice enough for them. So we need a new practice facility at Kentucky. He's a little chapped that Kentucky football got a $200 million one. Soccer, a bunch of others got some real baseball. He's really happy they all have great facilities. He'd be really happy if he had one. He reminded everyone that Kentucky is a basketball school. And he said, I love our football program. I hope they win 10 games and go to a bowl, which is,
yes,
training wheel talk
at its finest.
So nice of him.
Yeah.
Mark Stoops has replied numerous times, once on social media, another at a press conference. Kentucky football players just wondering if Kentucky football ever lost at St. Peter's. Mitch Barnhart, the AD there, decided to go political conspiracy theory and blame the media.
For things that were 100% created by his own coaches, by the way.
Yeah, Kyle Tucker, the Kentucky beat writer for The Athletic, apparently did the unpardonable sin of quoting John Calipari accurately.
I saw like one of the Kentucky beat writers, Pat, you may have seen this, like I think quote tweeted Barnhart's comments and said he talked about how excited he was there. I guess he's there. This beat writer, I forgot who it was now, and he was really excited about. Yeah, really excited about covering the game in the Bahamas. And he was like, we're not the ones who called us we didn't call John Calipari to our hotel room to lambast the football program. He called us to his hotel room to lambast the football program, but blame us. Yes, that's right.
Sure. It's all the media.
Makes perfect sense. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Here's the amazing thing about this to me. Mitch Barnhart is one of the most boring athletic administrators in America. Okay? He is very efficient.
By design.
Yeah, exactly. He's very efficient, very boring. Think of this. He's been an SEC AD for 20 years. He is the dean of SEC ADs. He's been the chair of this basketball selection committee. Does anybody ever hear anything from him? Ever? No, he never makes any headlines. He just does his job, and he does it really well. They are a top 10 overall athletic program. He's made good hire after good hire. He supports his coaches. He gets them the facilities, whatever they need, and they do well. So for Mitch Barnhart to call a press conference and to come out and not say, this is all, we're fine here, kumbaya. No. He came out and he made it very well known that he was ticked at John Calipari for bringing this up. And that's where I think, my opinion is that he is frosted at Cal for basically taking this moment where his popularity is the lowest it's ever been. He followed 9-16 with a first-round loss to St. Peter's to publicly whine for 5 months now about facilities and say, we need a new practice facility, because Cal started beating that drum very shortly after they lost to St. Peter's, and he hadn't stopped. And I think if you are Mitch Barnhart's like, dude, we are paying you a sultan's fee, and you're at Kentucky, and you're not doing the job quite up to the salary we're paying you, I really don't want to hear it from you about facilities. Go win some games, and then we'll talk. That was my takeaway from this. And I think Cal has gotten a little bit of a lesson, so to speak, in, things aren't the same as they were when I was going to Final Fours and competing for national championships all the time. Now, they may this year. This year may flip the narrative again, and it's back to Cal is on top of his game. But right now, he's kind of been put in his place.
Certainly was the AD was on the side of football and not, and as they should be. I mean, it's all Calipari has admitted he was stupid, said something stupid. I continue to say this. I know that Mark Stoops does not want to does not help in recruiting to be classified as a basketball school, especially when you're a basketball coach is saying Alabama and Georgia are football schools, when those are the kind of guys you need to beat in recruiting.
Right.
To take that next step. I get all that. However, the fact this is even being discussed is a compliment of great measure for Mark Stoops and what he's done.